What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in tonight's video or today's video, I'm recording this pretty late at night. Um, so yesterday I did the shiny all cupcake shiny vengeance, and in that video I said I was gonna do all exclusive units shiny vengeance, and now I got my hands on a full team of shiny vengeance exclusive units. Now, this popcorn bot, which we're looking at right now, huge shout out to DM Wrath, which is one of my best friends who let me borrow this for the video. So shout out to you if you see this video. And then all these other shinies are mine. So yeah, we're not gonna have to give those back. But the popcorn bot we gotta give back after the video. But let's just run an endless. Let's just get right into it. I'm not gonna yap this time like I did with the cupcake video. But yeah, I told you guys I'd be back with more Fntd content. And then FNAF 4 Part 2 should be like, I don't know, probably this Sunday. Well, I'm recording this Saturday night when I made the cupcake video, but like I'm gonna upload this and probably record FNAF 4 Part 2 on that night. Alright, let's play the game now. Alright, so go ahead and place conductor, which I'm gonna be honest, I hate this shiny. I don't like that they made it brown. I think shiny conductor would be cool if it was like red or something, but brown, it just doesn't look right. And then I actually haven't seen shiny popcorn bots, so that's gonna be a bit of a surprise for us. But I reckon that this team is going to get 10 times better than the cupcake team because the cupcake team, there wasn't even enough cupcakes to like be a team. So I had to use Chicas that used cupcakes. But this team, I think it's gonna get way farther because there's only one booster, and the booster's pretty good, and then everything else actually attacks, which is cool. But my favorite unit on here, I gotta say, as much as I don't like it shiny, I gotta say Conductor, just because Conductor's good. Although it's not my favorite looking shiny on here has to be Slasher. I like that I like that it turns red. It's one of my favorite shinies in the game. Although my favorite shiny is like one of them is Headless Horseman, which I really want to get my hands on, but it rose, so like there's no point of me trying to trade for it without having to put a huge dent in my inventory. But I also I like shiny purple guy. I like that it turns orange. Uh there's a lot of shinies I like. If shiny I don't know if Phantom Mangle turns purple. I've actually never seen Phantom Mangle shiny. But if it turns purple, that'll probably be one of my favorites. That I just like shinies. If anybody's familiar with Pokemon, I used to be a huge Pokemon kid when I was younger, and I would shiny hunt all day and all night for just like I would do it for days. Like just I would it would be my favorite thing to do. So I like that this game made it to where shinies are like worth having. Like yes, then the other games shinies were worth having, but they looked weird. Not that they looked weird, but like they had like the weird aura around them. I didn't like it. I way more prefer that this game actually does something with their shinies. Alright, hold on. Let's look at Popcorn Shiny. I've never seen this. Okay, so looks like all the red parts turned orange. Okay, not not my favorite shiny at all. There's a lot of shinies in this game that just get saturated of their color, and it just kind of makes me mad. But like Grinch Foxy, like that thing's such a rare unit, and it's such a bad shiny in my opinion. I don't know, a bit of a weird opinion. I don't like Krampus's shiny. I think that it doesn't look right being red. It's just like a purple guy being red. I feel like Krampus should have been orange, although it wouldn't really look good either. I feel like they should have made it like I know it'd be a bad shiny, but they should have made it pinkish or something. It would have looked way better. I don't know though. That's just me. Oh guys. Oh, I've never looked at shiny party Grog. Okay, so he has a suit on, and then the gun's golden. And that's really it. And then shiny movie director. That's a pretty cool shiny, I guess. Hold on, I gotta put all these in live for a thumbnail. Hold on. I guess same position that I used last time. Or not same position, same area. Right here looks pretty good. Although this thing's actually attacked, so maybe it won't be the best idea. On top of things with like rain. Yeah, this is in a good spot. Right here might be good. Oh, I don't have money. I have auto upgrade on. Hold on, this is not going well. I'm being stupid. These things are smaller than the cupcakes. Oh, that's a fire thumbnail right there. Hold on, let me look at it. And that's actually a fire thumbnail though. I like that. I like that. That's gonna do a thumbnail. Let's put them back to where they were. Yeah, I think we're gonna. So the cupcakes are to like wave 72. I think. I think these units are gonna get to like. I'm gonna say 100 at least. Although they scale quickly because I have conductor, which is nice. Which the tip to anybody who doesn't know this already, if like conductor. So I tried to endless without conductor, and it took like 20-30 minutes. And with conductor, it took like 15 minutes to get to the wave 100. It was so quick compared to without conductor. Because conductor, like, the thing is, especially on this endless, it's kind of bad to place units over here because that's not where the boss comes out. And so it kind of just it defeats the whole point because like you're just gonna die if you don't have enough units over on this side. But like these enemies, like later on in the endless, they have a lot of health. So it does get pretty difficult. I see why people would play students over here, but I feel like it's only good if you're with a team of 4 people that have the same team. Like I know the way people have been getting the endless records is like they would just get a team of 4 people with like the same exact meta team, same meta enchants, and they would just place all the ends. Although the way they changed endless to where with friends, the like the health is now higher, so it's more scaled, it's more fair in my opinion. Because you could literally just go with 4 people and get like 60 more waves if you weren't like with more people you could get 60 more waves than if you were by yourself, and it's just like too OP, especially if you have a bunch of alt accounts. Like I always play endless with my alt account even before like they did this for the extra rewards. And I would do it by myself on my main account, but with my alt account, I'll get like 20 to 30 waves farther, and that's not even counting if I was playing with my other friends in my alt account. We would get like I remember on Halloween before they nerfed Dreadbear, I got to like wave 250 on Endless. We got like 80,000 pumpkins, and we were just like, that's a lot of pumpkins. And then I got mad when I didn't get Shiny Slasher. Although I used to macro the Headless Horseman Endless. Like it was the Endless 2 on the Halloween. And I macroed it for like a week straight. And this is before I had VIP, so I didn't get as many bones. I got like 15 headless horsemen and none of them were shiny. And I was just like, I was just disappointed in the end because, I mean, I wanted shiny headless. That's why I was macroing it. And then when the Christmas event came out, like when Frozen King Foxy came out, literally no one knew how to get it. So we had to just like assume that we had to play special mode a bunch until people figured out how to get it. But once you get one, it's like it's nearly impossible to get the next because I don't know if they removed the pity or not. I know there was pity for it. After like 20 games, you would get one, but now it's like it's a lot more than 20 games. I think maybe it's less. I don't know. If you already have one, then I think you just have to go up to like rare chance. I think it's like a 2% change or something. I mean, it isn't bad, but when the mode takes 8 minutes to beat, it is kinda bad. I like how they did Headless Horseman where it was like Chronos, which I remember in the first game, I grinded for a really long time to get Chronos. It was agonizing. I didn't wanna do it, but and then I got the Chronos and it wasn't even shiny, and I was just like, "Come on, man." And I just I'm kinda running out of things to talk about. We're kinda getting weird. Got a little bit faster with the cupcakes. Like, I felt like we were already on wave 70 by now. This is taking longer, but maybe not. I wish I got some of those stats. Wait, did I place everything? So let's check all the stats. So, let me oh, never mind, I gotta let's put on the auto upgrade. I'm not manually clicking on that. Well, I don't know if these units are gonna be really, like, that good. I know Conductor's probably the best one on the team, but the second best. That's the worst. I feel like the worst I mean, if you're going damage-wise, the movie director is obviously the worst, but if you're going, like, without damage, I'd probably Slasher, maybe Party Glock. I'll check the stats. So, we have Johnny Movie Director. Let's check his passive. Alright, so Eye for Talent. This unit boosts all forms of income by 10%, scaling by 2% per upgrade, ends at 20%. Alright, so he makes more money. And then this unit boosts the damage of the unit at the highest damage number and range by 25%. So what is that unit? Let's see. Not you, not you, not you. Who's he boosting? Also, oh, they did buff Shiny Turkey. Not Shiny Turkey, all Turkey. Alright, so let's see the passive. So, Horn of Plenty. Every 7 seconds, the oh, the cornucopia this unit holds will give itself a random buff, the Blessing of Abundance. List found here. Alright, so yeah, just boost itself. I cannot see my screen. That was small. Alright, and Slasher. I forgot what most of these units did. I don't use them. The only one I'm gonna regularly use is Conductor, although I literally just traded for the Conductor. Alright, so Slasher, like, from what I read, Slasher buffs himself, and then what does Popcorn Bot do? I alright, so okay, pretty mid DPS. Alright, Popcorn Party Pack. Every 8 seconds, this unit shots popcorn with one of 3 different effects in this order. Spicy. Oh, this thing has knockback. Boost on. So it boosts all unit stats by 5% for 7 seconds. Pretty good actually. And then Conductor, well, I mean, I think we all know what Conductor does, but yeah. So he has while train is on the track, this unit gains a 10% damage boost. And then this thing always has a damage boost. I'll check out the health of the enemies. Oh, I missed Party Glock. Hold on. Alright, so what is party poppers. Never seen no party popper. I guess they're invisible. How much health do the enemies having? 6K is nothing. How much health is this boss gonna have? Oh wait, we might be cooked here. I don't know. Although actually, probably not. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we can probably like just actually no, we can't do probably more than 200,000 health. I feel like 170K is where we're gonna die. I mean, hey, we got farther than the cupcake team, which I mean, this team better get farther than the cupcake team. We actually have things to attack. Both the cupcake, like two of the cupcakes, literally just did boosts, and then the other two did bad damage. Like the only two good units on that team, I feel like were Undead and Party Packer. Like arguably, those were pretty bad. I mean, Party Packer's not that bad. I mean, he did pretty decent damage, but like it wasn't that great. Like his passive was good, but him himself wasn't good. Although I think the best shiny on this team is for sure Conductor. The worst one, I gotta say, probably Party Glock. Yeah, it's Party Glock. Flasher bot zero cone. What? That's just line. Cone zero. Well, just line them. That's line. Yeah, we're dead here. I think 194 is little bit too much. Maybe not though. Let's see. I think if there's no slowing or stun on this team, I actually probably can kill this. Yeah, we're gonna kill it. Oh yeah, there's literally no world where we kill something that's like 250K though. I literally think the next boss that comes out has like a million health. Well, I don't know. How much health do the enemies have? 13K. That's not even that much. Endless is so easy until it just like once we're past wave 100, then everything just starts going insane. Which I mean, I know like in the first game the units weren't that good, but I feel like they should do like wave 100 units again. 'Cause I remember in the first game I would play endless for like hours just so I can get a shiny of the unit, and then I would get mad when I would open 8 and not get a shiny. Although I got a shiny Phantom Freddy and I traded it for an Abyssal Foxy, so I mean, yeah. I feel like the first thing was the game that got like. Now I'm probably wrong about this. I feel like the first game was like what truly got trading like big into tower defense because now we have SpongeBob tower defense, which is like the entire game is trading now. That's why I pretty much quit because like all you do is just trade, trade, trade. I know they made the modes harder today with their update, like or yesterday with the update, but like literally all it is just trading and trading and trading, and there's nothing really like real that you have to grind for because you can either trade for it or you just like it's too easy to get. Like I remember when I did play, I pulled the big guy SpongeBob from my admin abuse, and it was like, I mean, why'd they give out? They gave out like 100 crates, I think 50. No, they gave out 50 crates, and like 3,000 more of those things existed. Also, yeah, we're probably cooked here. Yeah, we're dead. All right. Let's go ahead and go back to the lobby. Let's open our Phantom presents, and then I guess I'll just end the video. There's nothing really else I could think to do with these guys. Normal games would be boring. Although, maybe I'll try to get like a Christmas theme, and we can do Christmas endless. See what we get. Probably not gonna get anything. Copies. Alright, we got nothing, as per usual. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the video here. Like I